Today, the National Television Awards shortlists have been revealed ahead of the ceremony next month. It's bad news for Holly Willoughby. She has been snubbed in the Best TV Presenter category, instead the nod going to Alison Hammond. So why do we care about this? The votes for the National Television Award, it all comes from the viewers and the public, which is why this is such a big deal. It's such a good read on the sort of mood of the nation, and it says exactly how people are feeling about presenters, shows and everything on telly. So for Holly, it's not good news. Alison instead will compete with Bradley Walsh, Martin Lewis, Claudia Winkleman and Ant and Dec for that gong. Obviously, Ant and Dec are likely to win it. They've won it 21 times in the past and we can't see that changing just yet. It's a shame for Holly. At the end of the day, all of the drama going on this morning isn't really to do with her. She's not actually done anything wrong. So it all started when Phillip Schofield admitted that he'd had an affair with a young runner on the show. After that, various colleagues over the years complained of toxic conditions behind the scenes, and they even had to face questions in Parliament over what was going on the show and whether ITV were doing enough to protect people working on the show. However, it's good news for the show itself because viewers have voted for that in the Best Daytime category. It's up against the likes of The Chase, and it's a sign that viewers, despite all the drama, are still backing the show. They like the mix of content going on and they like all the presenters. Alison's doing a great job, Dermot O'Leary, and then the fill-in roster behind them. So Steve Jones is joining the show this summer as well. Piers Morgan will be really pleased to hear that he's been nominated for TV Interview for all of his great scoops on Piers Morgan Uncensored on Talk TV. Of course, it will feel all the sweeter that his foe, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, have been snubbed from that same category. Elsewhere on the shortlist, it's another interesting picture of what's going on out there on telly. So Love Island has been nominated for the Best Reality competition, which is interesting because all summer we heard that the ratings weren't what they should have been. Viewers still clearly love it though, enough to vote it into the shortlist. Elsewhere, we have Dame Deborah James. She's nominated for Best Authored Documentary. She'll be up against others in the category, including Louis Theroux and Matt Willis from Busted. But we'd love to see her take the title for her documentary that was put together in the final days of her life. It's called Balbabe in her own words for the BBC. It's also a good year for streamers. They've got various nominations across the board, really strong showing in comedy especially, with Sky's Brassic leading the field there, among with E4's Young Sheldon. The ceremony is on September the 5th at London's O2 with Joel Dommett back as host. And for now, viewers are asked to all go and vote for your favourites, get those people off the shortlist and onto that stage collecting the gong.